Hi, I'm Shonna, and today we are going to discuss my CCR summary. I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear me talk a lot, but you will. I can't guarantee it, but I'll try to keep it short and simple just for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my CCR summary. But before I get into my summary, I would like to introduce my film. My group members include Shauna, Jeremiah, and Akira. Shonna, which is me, of course, my group and I were the minds of our film Ensuing Demise. The genre we decided to make our film based on was the thriller genre, but you might also feel a little bit of sci-fi along with it. The representation given in our film, was man versus man, where two characters are in conflict with one another. When we were being introduced, I had little to no knowledge of how to make a film. But planning our film was very easy because we used production and a stripboard calendar on Studio Binder, and we also use Studio Binder to create our scripts. The time spent on this, we were mainly organizing when we were going to shoot and where for the production calendar, and the stripboard was to remind us what needs to be done each day. It might sound the same, but they are totally different. In order to create the plot line of our film, we made a short story. We called it the portfolio story. So one person starts writing, and then the next person adds on to what the first person said, and that's what we did. We continued to do that until it was all the way to the resolution. So basically, in our story, just sum it up. So a girl was getting calls on her phone, anonymous calls, and every time she answered, someone that she loved died, and the person on the phone was telling her that someone that she loved died. And so she was getting tired of these calls. So one day she just starts investigating, and then when she found out that the person who was giving her these calls was the one that was very close to her. That's not the only thing that inspired us into the plot line of our film, because we also did two opening scene analysis of thriller genre movies, and we had to watch the opening scenes to get a view and taste of how thriller movies present their opening scenes. And I personally did Get Out, the movies Get Out and The Curse of La Llorona. Jeremiah did Run, I believe, and Akira did Gone Girl and Woman in the Window. My two movies wasn't giving, so we put those aside, but The Curse of La Llorona opening scene did have a flashback, I believe. And so did Get Out. I'm pretty sure Get Out had a flashback, but I'm not sure. The ones that inspired us was the movies Run, Gone Girl, and Woman in the Window. I will tell you why. The reason why Run and the reason why is that Run and Woman in the Window gave us ideas to put abandoned shots in our film. However, Gone Girl had us think about using flashbacks. Abandoned shots, if you're not aware, is when a shot is just abandoned, basically, where there's nothing inside in it, nothing moving, it's just an abandoned shot. Flashbacks are used to show a time previously to what happened, and that correlates to something that's going to happen in a present time or future time. Moving on to technology, we use Studio Binder, CapCut, and WeVideo. Originally, we were going to use Adobe Creative, I think, but it was too complex and standard and school-like, so we just went along with WeVideo. And that was a good decision because WeVideo is much more easier than Adobe. And so CapCut was used for our branding and intro. And it was very easy. That's what I've heard, because I didn't use CapCut on my own because I was assigned something else. But Ikira and Jeremiah was doing it, and we chose Ikira's branding logo because it was better than Jeremiah's. And we all agreed on that. It wasn't just a one person thing. Like I said, we used Studio Binder to use to do the script, storyboarding, and stripboard and production calendars. Our film production. Our first film that we originally did, I'm gonna call it our draft. It had no meaning at all. It wasn't good. It was just shots and scenes put together and presented to our teacher, and she told us it needs to have meaning. It needs to be something behind why you guys did what you did, and so the audience would be able to detect what the meaning is in our film. But our final production was much better than our draft because we had a short period of time to redo everything, but also make sure it had meaning behind it and actually make sense, that the shots from the previous shots correlates to the upcoming shots, and that's exactly what we did. I believe our film should be produced by the Warner Brothers. I say this because Warner Brothers has a bigger audience base. If it's being produced, then many people will want to watch it because Warner Brothers is known for the movies that are popular, known movies, and basically good movies that are out, people like. So if Warner Brothers produced our film, it would be very much good for us because we could do marketing, and we could also stream our film on HBO Max because Warner Brothers and HBO Max work together, and that would be good. If people don't want to go to the movie theaters to watch our film, they could go on HBO Max and watch it there themselves. But again, not everyone has streaming services because of the money, so you should either go to the movie theaters or just, waste money. That's up to the audience. Well, based on the audience and how our film is built and plotted, our film would be for mature audiences like teenagers and older people, because younger ones wouldn't really know how to digest what's happening in our film because it's like gruesome in a way, but it's not at the same time. So I feel like younger viewers wouldn't be appropriate to put it to put our movie towards, if that makes sense. Going into conventions, I'm going to go through our film, and I'm going to discuss cinematography, music, sound, editing, and sound, but I'm not going to watch the whole thing because all of these are literally in like 30 seconds. Yeah. We have medium shots and have shot, reverse shot. I believe. No, we don't. We have close-ups from the two characters that were giving mean stares to one another, and that shows that there's conflict between the two. So man versus man. Mise en scene, we have we're in a restaurant. The setting is a restaurant. We have food in front of us. So that's basically indicating that we're in a restaurant and we're eating food. And yeah. We have Fade to Black. The sound is very eerie and creates suspense for the audiences and the viewers. And so he goes up to find that his wife is dead on the floor. And then we ripple. It's a ripple. Transition is a ripple, which indicate that we transition from a flashback to present time, which is, yeah, transition. These are considered abandoned shots, so I'm just showing the abandoned shots just in case you did not know what it was. And so overall, I've learned that film has meaning behind it. Every film has a meaning behind it. It doesn't matter what film it is, there's always a meaning. If you can't find it out, then probably most likely 9 times out of 10 you didn't convey the meaning right, if that's how you use the word in a sentence. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned that you use filters in WeVideo. I did not know that. I thought we had to do it ourselves in something more complicated, but knowing that WeVideo gave us the opportunity to use filters to create a thriller vibe was cool. And I will speak for myself, I've learned that meaning is everything. Without meaning, there's literally just shots and videos put together, montages of videos, and nobody wants to watch that. So I guess that's all that I've learned, basically. With that being said, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Same thing. Anyways, bye.